Oh, action. Here we go. Congratulations, Chaska Middle School West. You have attained the $8,000 mark, and so we are going to be sharing a couple of science experiments with you. Adonai is here to help with the dangerous stuff because I don't want to get hurt. And just kidding, I don't have goggles on.
That's right.
I should probably put some goggles on. You guys don't have yours on either. Never mind. Mrs. Kamann has put together some very exciting science experiments to celebrate this landmark milestone of $8,000. So, without further ado, we are ready.
Okay, kids. We've got 3 science experiments we're going to show you, and these are things that you could easily replicate at home, too, for fun. So the first one is elephant toothpaste. You've maybe seen or done this or seen YouTube videos on it. And we're going to use something called hydrogen peroxide. This is a mild antiseptic used to clean cuts and wounds. Its molecular formula is H2O2, and when it cleans your wounds, it releases bubbles. That's kind of what helps clean your skin. We're going to have Adonai, why don't you just eyeball it and put
very scientific. Eyeball it.
300 mils of hydrogen peroxide into this Erlenmeyer flask. The tech crew has told us we can't make a mess. There are electrical things around here.
Oh, boy. That sounds exciting.
Yeah, I want to make it very exciting. Then Adonai's going to add a little squirt of dish soap if you can get anything out of there.
Okay.
Wow, that looks like some old dish soap. It's kind of...
Just to make it spicy, let's add a couple drops of food coloring.
Why is that dish soap solid?
I'm not really sure. We've heated up some warm water.
So the water was warm and then you heated it up? Or was it cold and now it's warm?
You know, I'm using a little bit more ingredients than typical, so I think I'm going to get rid of a little bit of this. Go ahead and let's dump a whole bunch of yeast in here and stir it into that water.
Is that a single-celled organism, Mrs. Kamann?
It is. Yeast is a fungus. It's single-celled. Ooh, add a little bit more. Let's make it spicy. Let's get these living things to do a little action here.
Is that good?
Yeah, let's swirl it around here. Swirl it around.
Future scientist right here.
The yeast is going to cause the hydrogen peroxide molecules to break apart and decompose very quickly. And it's going to create a chemical reaction which will be very exciting. And it's going to shift off one of the oxygen molecules from the H2O2. The yeast and water combination is going to do that to cause a little reaction. So go ahead and let's put that in here and let's see what happens, Adonai. I don't know. I hope the water's hot enough.
Is the camera going to be able to... Wow!
Whoa! Ooh, pour a little bit more. Pour the rest in there. Does it get crazier? Just a little bit.
Yeah.
That reminds me of a shamrock shake.
Oh, yeah. I want to eat it, but it doesn't smell very
Oh,
good.
phew. That smells like garbage.
All right, we kept it a little tame for the morning crew. They said we couldn't electrocute each other back here. So thank you. That was our first experiment.
That is so fun. What is that called again?
This is called elephant toothpaste. You just need hydrogen peroxide, yeast, dish soap, and warm water. Chemical reactions galore. Okay, the tech crew can't stand the smell. It'll be fine.
It does smell a little bit like garbage.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, this is called the pendulum swing.
Oh.
We're going to have Adonai predict what's going to happen. I have a pendulum made of string with 14 washers on one end and 1 washer on the other.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this and, well, here. Put your hand right here, Adonai. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you predict what's going to happen when I drop the string. Like what's going to happen to these washers here when I drop it down like that. What do you think will happen?
It's gonna fall.
Is it going to hit your hand?
Yeah.
What do you think, Mrs. Lund?
I think there's supposed to be a coffee cup involved in this. What happened? Oh, they wouldn't let us do that?
No, I couldn't get the coffee cup to work. This is a modification, Mrs. Lund.
Oh, we're cheapening things here.
All right, so we predict that the washers will hit Adnai's hand and it will hurt.
Oh.
Here we go. Let's try that again. Oh.
This is something that maybe you've seen on Bill Nye.
This is what's happening. The potential energy is converting into rotational energy. It's supposed to wrap around your finger and catch it.
Oh, it's supposed to
before it hits
wrap
your
around
hand.
your finger.
And I don't know, is it the humidity in here? It worked in my classroom just fine. It's
I feel like it's kind of working.
Oh,
there
there we go.
goes. But
You know.
what was the part with the coffee cup?
It was the same thing with a coffee cup and a spoon, but I kept dropping the cup.
Oh.
That's okay. I have a magic trick for you because you know what? Science is magical.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home. Do you see these 3 red cups? Okay. Adnai, why don't you go ahead?
Is there something in the cups?
Oh, here, I'm going to add, there's nothing in the cups. I'm going to add water to this cup. And that's maybe a little bit much.
Is that drinking water or is that water from the tap?
This is water from our lab stations.
Should we
So,
it's probably not drinkable
Don't drink
water.
it.
No.
Okay, so I've got 3 red cups here, and only this one has water in it, yes? Okay, Adnai, why don't you rotate these around, and we'll have Mrs. Lund see if she can remember where the water is.
Okay.
You guys follow it too. Follow it too, viewers. Where's the water? Okay, that's pretty good. Mrs. Lund, where?
I still smell garbage. It's right there.
Okay, Mrs. Lund says this one's the water. That seems about right. I'm going to take the water and I'm going to pour it into another cup. We're going to try to trick Mrs. Lund again. Okay, Adnai, go ahead and let's just swivel it around there.
Following this very carefully.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
Lund.
Center cup.
Yes, yes. Okay, let's try just one more time. Mrs. Lund's too good. We got to be, I don't know. Do we have to be faster? Do we have to make her look away? All right, Mrs. Lund, where'd that water end up?
It's in the center
Okay,
again.
all right. Well, let's try one more time. All right, go ahead and rotate.
Oh.
Miss Lund, there's a bird.
Just kidding, there's science behind this, you know, I'm not.
I'm going sweaty
All
try hard
which
right
one
here.
is the water?
Oh shoot. I'm gonna have to say this one because I can see water. Ah!
No, pick the one you really think it is, Lund.
No, I really thought it was this one
Okay,
because I
well,
was.
pick a different one, Lund. There's no water in this one.
Now I feel like a fool. There it is. What?
No water in that one either. Pick the other.
Why is it
pick
so
another
heavy?
One. Pick another one. There's no water in that one either.
What
What?
is this
It's
tomfoolery?
called the disappearing water trick.
It's gone.
Does anybody have an idea how I did that? Magicians do this all the time.
Oh, didn't I?
Tech crew, any idea?
I wonder if it's some type of gel that was in there, and when you put the water in there, it's solidified into something.
Mrs.
else.
Lund, she knows that magic is really just science. It was a liquid, it's a powdered polymer. And a polymer is just a series of similar chain molecules put together. This is the type of polymer you would find in baby diapers, right?
Oh.
If you've ever had a baby diaper where all that gels up and they burst open, that's what that is. So if you ever want to play a little magic trick,
What does it look like?
yeah, so now we'll do it with clear cups and you can see what really
Oh.
happens behind the magic
This is
when
fancy.
magicians are trying to make things disappear. They are potentially using a polymer.
Where did you get that from? The polymer.
Amazon.
How much was it? That looks like fun.
$10.
Oh, that's
$10
pricey.
for magic. All right, so you just kind of replay the magic trick, you know. Oh wait, that's the actual one that's already solid. Right, and you just twist it around and you trick people. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, no, I've got lots of water in here. Why do I have so many? Oh, and you twist it around. And then eventually you get to this one and you keep having it spin around.
You know, it felt like it got heavier.
Yeah. Well, nobody in the audience would know that. Only
No.
the magician would know that. And just like that, it's solid.
No.
For real.
What does it feel like? It feels like that white stuff that used to come out of diapers. That's exactly what it is.
That's what it is.
You
It's
wanna
the
see it?
polymer that comes out of diapers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that is so awesome.
Now you know. Now you know a little bit about water-absorbing polymers. Some polymers can be man-made synthetically, and some occur naturally in the environment. So we use a lot of them for different products. And polymers too that absorb water, they're also using them in areas where there's droughts to try to help kind of preserve and hold on to water in certain areas that are getting really dry, other parts of the world. So, fun fact. All right, well, thank you for joining us for Science
Thank you,
in the
Adonai.
World. Thank
For
you, Adonai.
risking your life for science.
Yep.
Yep, we appreciate all the money you're raising for Pennies for Patients. Keep it up.